Hello and welcome to a lovely day in Wicklow. Look at where I am today. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? I am shocked there's any water here at all. Just behind me here I have the Cali Sluicebox set up. So in terms of equipment then, all I have with me today is I have my little cultivator, true temper of course, and then I also have my sucker tube. I don't even have a bucket. Because it's so remote and so far to travel, I just bought the bare bones minimum. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to start filling up the pan. I'm going to fill up the pan with 1/4 inch classified. And once I have the pan pretty much full up with 1/4 inch classified, we're going to just gradually feed it into the Cali. So we have the plan and we know what we're doing. There's only one thing left for us. Let's go find the shiny! So the gravel we're going to be working out of is just over here. So what I'm going to do first of all is this little section of gravel off here. And take the material from there. So I'm going to sucker tube this section as well. So I am conscious of the fact that as the tailings are coming down here, they are going to potentially wash into this area here. We have the Cali set up, and the whole plan today is I'm not actually sample panning. I'm letting the Cali be my sample pan. So apologies for not posting videos lately. I went to a doctor and they said I had an ear infection, stay away from rivers, keep my ear dry. So 2 weeks away from rivers. Didn't like it. However, back to full health now, back to filming. So back to the digging. Right, let's have a quick look and see where we're at there. You can see all these bigger rocks, otherwise would it have ended up going into the sluice box. Right, so just going to grab the trowel there, and I'm just going to feed this on through. It is 1/4 inch, we have a lot of flow, so this should fly through. Yep, that's going absolutely fine. Unusual now, say, feeding it straight from the pan. And we'll say 4. Right, so that seems to be working fine there. So we can just as easily fill a pan there, a 1/4 inch, and sluice it on through. So what I'm going to do now is going to put you in fast frame mode. So I've got to run through about 10 pans in total. And when I get down to the end then, we'll do a clean out. Actually realize we're going to be cleaning out into the pan. That's going to be interesting. Okay, right. So I'm going to crack on with this. So I'll put you in fast frame mode and I'll see you. For you, it'll be about 20 seconds. For me, it'll be about 45 minutes. Right. See you soon. Let's go find the shiny. Right, so I've managed to get through 4 pans there so far. So you see down here, I'm just going to bring it down. Watch this. Oh look, I'm standing on it. Oh yeah, we got a pocket. You find bedrock. That's why I was trying to take it stuff from there. There's not much gravel in there. But look, bedrock there and bedrock right there. This little catch pool. That's the fast side of the river. We know because we're in low flow and the water's still flying through on that side. So this is definitely the slow part of this small river. That's where I need to be working, and that's where I'm going to be sucker tubing from now. In fact, let's have a quick look and see what's written in the sluice box. Right, nothing obvious there, but we'll know when we clean it out. I'm highly grateful for my fly net. You can see they're everywhere. I keep having to cover up my neck because they're getting through any little gaps they can. There's even a few on the camera now at this stage. Flies everywhere. Hopefully there's loads of gold and it's all worth it. I'll see you in 6 pans time. About 20 minutes from me and about 10 seconds for you. Let's go find the shiny. Right, it's been no more than 5 minutes since I knocked off the camera. What I did was I took the rake and I started pulling at the gravel here. I was already sucker tubing this area here. Pulled everything back, sucker tube maybe 1 pan, 1 full pan, and then that was it. That hole was completely clean. What I'm doing is I'm just pulling these rocks. So I'm pulling it into here, right? And then I'm pulling the rocks through here so they get washed. And I pull them on down, park everything in the corner. Now remember, I've already sucker tubed out of here. Cleaned this off. It only took me about 5 minutes. Cleaned that off completely, right? And as I pull stuff through here, all the big rocks come down into this bay. Perfect. And all the small stuff stays in here. Oh yeah. Look at the colour difference in that. Iron material versus what was in here. Yeah, there's a little bit of iron mixed in, but not a whole lot. Yeah, this is nice. I'm liking this. And remember, I haven't sample panned. I'm just going on the basis that I'm putting 10 pans through. I've done 4, 5, so this is probably pan number 6, I think. I'll say I brought a trowel because I've never done this. I didn't know if I was going to need a trowel, but I don't. Just tip out the water and just work it on through, half a pan at a time. It's a decent drop of flow. It's 1/4 inch classification, so I'll have no problem taking it. I'm not interested in washing the pan out fully because, like the bottom of a bucket, unless I was sampling it, then I'd wash it out, but I'm not sampling, I'm just running it. This getting out in nature and being around nobody, very relaxing and very therapeutic. The fact I'm in the middle of absolute nowhere, I'll do a full 360. Quite happy to do that. So there's a bit of a forest over there, a tree line over there for the boundary of the forest. The forest along there, this was deforested lately. And then there's the rest of the ridgeline and a bit of a path over there. Oh, it's just gorgeous up here, it really is. So, oh yes, 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 I like that. See the difference in that material? Almost looks like a bit of a clay material. Let's have a quick look at the geology. I'm just going to wash these rocks down here just to get an idea of what's here rock wise. Okay, shale, 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 pyrite, possibly bits of quartz, all broken shale. Yeah, 90% shale, excellent stuff. When you're on shady bedrock, that's always a good sign. Well, most of the time it's a good sign. So I don't want to pour the water straight into the sluice box. Just going to tip out the majority of the water and just wave it down. Right, well that was a lot of work. So I've managed to get through 10 pans. That's still hard to wrap me around that. Usually go 10 shovels, 10 buckets. So I'm just about to run through the last pan now, and then we're going to do the clean out. Still trying to figure out how to do that, but it's a learning curve, so we'll both learn that together. Okay, so we're just about to run through the last pan load. I don't see anything obvious in the mat. These first 5 riffles is where you're going to find the majority of gold. If there's gold here, again, I want to know too. Because if there's gold here, I'll come back a different day with a different sluice box. So we'll run this through and see how we get on. Again, I don't want to tip water straight into it. Love the sound this thing makes, gorgeous. Okay, nothing nice there? No, don't see it in there. Okay, I'm not going to pull this straight out of the water and tip it up because I did that before and lost most of the gold. So it's going to go into the pan. So I'll park the pan there with a rock in it. Take the Cali up out of the water fully first. To take it out of the water, we scrap the bottom end and top together and just straight up. And there we go. Easy enough. I don't see anything greatly obvious. So what I'm going to do is going to put this into the pan. Tip it up with a good bit of an angle. Let me think. Yeah, I tell you what I'll do. I'll bring it over towards the bank. Right. So now it's rocked. Yeah, rest it up against the bank. And then I'll take the sucker tube, invert it, go from here maybe, just take water on its own, and then we're just going to wash that on down. Oh yeah, that's worked perfectly. I didn't even plan that, honestly. I just thought, look, I won't bring a bucket, I'll just bring a pan. And I was only midway through running, it's like, how am I going to clean it out? Just give it a quick rinse from here. Cool. That's done. So all we're doing, spinning around, bring it to the front, wash the front riffle. And you can see the big rocks just fall off because they're all very light in density. Again, we'll just pick it up like that, stratify, bring everything towards the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, the amount of flies here, I can't get over it. Like I've been in other rivers that have flies, but This is crazy. Okay, that'll do. So, to do the back spin part, we'll push all the material into a section that doesn't have any riffles on it. Tip out a good bit of water. Hand stays perfectly still. Bump off the hand. Good grip on it, not just simply using 1 or 2 fingers, a good grip underneath. Okay, let's have a look and see we have any gold, iron, black sand, anything at all. So a glimpse of pyrite there, that's about it. Anything else? Just gonna wash all the stuff off the side of the walls just to be sure we get everything. I'm not seeing anything nice there. Yeah, there's something stuck now, that's not gold either. Nope, unfortunately we can just call this place a bust. As I say, further upstream, myself and my buddy Paul worked upstream and we got some gold. We're on bedrock downstream and found nothing. Right, that's disappointing. We didn't find any gold there at all, but we did manage to do a good sample. We ran 10 pans of material. We're right on top of bedrock, which is where the gold should be landing. And myself and my buddy Paul were upstream, probably about 200 or 300 meters upstream before, and we did find some gold. So what I might do is take a wander up there and see what else there is just for the next day to see what potential there might be in future. And hopefully there's less flies there. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode of test sampling with Cali Sluicebox. If you like this video, chances are you like the videos I've previously posted and the ones I'll be posting in the future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and sure, catch you in the next one. We can all go find more shiny, hopefully with less flies. See you now, bye bye.